The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the people who brought you some of the best games about being a Jedi, comes the movie tie-in that finally lets you use Wolverine's claws for their intended purpose. Savage, brutal murder. X-Men Origins Wolverine. In a sea of mediocre garbage built to cash in on Hollywood success, discover a movie game that actually doesn't totally suck, as you learn the secrets of Wolverine's past and uncover how he got to be such a negative Nancy by stabbing some helicopters, solving some light puzzles, and slicing and dicing everything around you like a human blender.
The trick is to get nice, clean cuts. There we go.
Follow loosely along with the plot of one of the worst X-Men movies as you experience a video game that's arguably better than the film, where stars like Liev Schreiber, Hugh Jackman, and, will.i.am reprise their movie roles and occasionally even sound like they're trying, and scenes of tepid dialogue and character building are mostly replaced with over-the-top action and opportunities for combat, as you berserker barrage your way through future X-Men, Sentinels, Brothers, and hundreds of meatbags dressed as soldiers, in a gameplay experience that starts out awesome and gets kind of repetitive by the end, but still is way better than watching the actual movie.
Would you like a bucket? No.
Discover the limits of your ability to empathize with human suffering, as Origins unleashes the most violent depiction of Wolverine you've ever seen. A vicious killer who ruthlessly dismembers hapless grunts, solves literally all of his problems by attacking everyone he disagrees with, and tries to pretend like he's a sympathetic character because a lady pretended to like him once, then goes right back to slaughtering everyone in his path in a way that would make Kratos uncomfortable, and getting his body torn apart in ways that really push the limits of that M rating. Unless, of course, you're playing the PS2 or Wii version, but we don't talk about that one. Master Origin's simple combat system, and effortlessly string together combos, grabs, parries, and special attacks that shred your foes, impale them on spikes, and send you flying across the room, and unleash brutal fatalities that will give you a vicious murder boner, until you realize you'll be seeing that same animation a couple hundred more times, and you start pushing through the combat sequences to get to the next ridiculous cutscene or QuickTime event. That one never gets old. So fill up those bones with adamantium and rediscover the origins of Wolverine, a pretty good third-person action game with insane gore, whose plot is so forgettable even the main character doesn't remember it at the end. Starring Hugh Jackman, Bad Bromance, Colonel J. Jonah Jameson, Before Gene, Boom Boom Pow, Avoid the Nord, Whole Lotta Lovin', Explosive Hobo, World's Scariest Wade, and not Jennifer Lawrence, X-Men Origins Wolverine. I wonder what happened to those movie tie-in games. Just think of the terrible John Wick game we could be playing right now. Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers, and tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my awesome voice. This time you're eating paper, the next time it's going to be glass. Yada yada yada, yakety smackety, blah blah blah. Your Schwartz is as big as mine. Your ass is grass, and I got the weed whacker. It's time to dab.